What's going on, everybody? Joe here with Good Old Scratch Custom Apparel. Thank you so much for tuning into another video, and I apologize for this unprofessional appearance. I've been working in my basement for the last 3 days on a huge order of 177 shirts, fronts, and back.
Damn!
Not complaining. I always know every year I have this order coming, and I love it, and I shout out to my buddy Ryan in his karate studio again. This time it's for a camp that they do every year, and they get a design on the front, and then the kids or the students get a name and number on the back of their shirt. And I've been doing this order for almost a decade now. And in the early days, I used to do every design with vinyl, so for the front and the back. And it was a pretty grueling process. I later then started outsourcing the fronts to screen print transfers and applying those for the fronts, but I always knew that I couldn't do that for the names and numbers. And that's what I want to make this video and show you guys in real time, because I know that I don't really show you much of the printer in action while I'm showing my videos. Look at this. I mean, you're watching it happen. For those that have used vinyl, this is such a beautiful thing. I can do 177 different names to go on the backs of these shirts on the DTF with just a simple file setup and sending it to the Prestige R2 Pro and letting it do its thing. All these little cavities, I don't have to worry about weeding and cutting down or removing excess. I just have to simply cut the transfers down and they're ready for application.
Oh my God! Wow!
So this is a huge moment for me because this is the first time for this order. I've done everything with just DTF. I have all the 177 shirts fronts applied already, which I've been doing the last 3 days. This part of it takes a little bit more time on the setup because each name I have to individually come up with a file, and then I have to size it to the corresponding size of their shirt. So that part takes up quite a bit of time, and then I have to save certain files, and then normally it was running it on my vinyl cutter, little sections at a time, and then step and repeat, right? But in this case, I have all the files set up to get through the digi-rip and simply send it over to the Prestige. And obviously, as you see, it's just doing its thing. I have these kind of in bite-sized sections, so I've been sending little sections of the names and numbers at a time, making sure they go through, and I queue them up. So the beautiful thing is instead of what I used to have to do is wait till about 5 names came out, cut it, set up the next file, let it do its thing and cut, and again, step and repeat. This one, I can have all the files queued up, one after another, and then it's just going to continually print. So once this one's done, I'll show you guys. Look, it finished the first section. It's initializing right now, and then it'll eventually move on to the next job. The next one will immediately begin. All I need to make sure that I have enough of the hot melt adhesive in the Miro 13, and then just keep an eye on it, make sure everything's tracking well. But this I did all in the last 3 days with the printing. And so for people that have asked me in the past about how long, because you guys see it in real time, previous videos you see just montage and I speed up just to go through the production, but you see how quickly it's moving, and by quickly it's not moving that fast. So the question I get quite a bit is how long does it take for like 10 logos? And I'll say about 12 to 15 full-size prints or designs takes about an hour. So if you're dealing with about 177 transfers, you're dealing with almost 11 hours. And that was about what these took of continual running. So for the fronts, this thing ran for almost 11 hours.
Hell yes.
And I didn't have one issue. The entire roll of the Quick Glide, the PET film here, I tracked it all the way to the bitter end. I used essentially an entire roll of the Quick Glide for these fronts, and I never had to change it. I actually tracked it perfectly, and I'll show you in a video in the future. I'm just making this one just to kind of gloat, because this is so incredibly convenient to have this option to not have to worry about cutting and weeding all these names and numbers for the backs of these shirts. And again, screen print transfers are not going to be able to do that, because if you go anywhere, they're going to give you a template of a design that they're going to just want to print a bunch of for you. So you can't get 177 different names.
You can't tell me what to do.
Outsourced to a screen print transfer. So I just wanted to really show you guys again the power of the Prestige R2 Pro and the Miro 13 Max together, because it's just doing its thing and I don't have to worry about it, which is beautiful. So I just want to hop on here real quick. If you guys have questions about what I'm doing here, I will leave them in the comments. I'll get back to you for sure. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and hit the bell or whatever. I have been leaving shorts recently, so if you haven't checked out that, I'm trying to stay up on the shorts on YouTube. So I've been doing a video. This will be the 4th day I'll have a video up on shorts showing kind of the process so far of these 177 shirts. So make sure you check out that if you're following along on the page. If you are looking to get this same setup that I have here, make sure you check out the link that's in the description below. There, again, you know, if you've been dealing with vinyl for a long time and you're ready to scale up, I'm telling you, it's fantastic. I've had no complaints about it so far for such a big order. So that's huge. And then, yeah, I mean, I'll be back with the wrap up of this video in a week or so. So make sure you're following along for that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and keep being a rock star.
I was thinking quite a lot about one thing in particular, like I needed to belong.